Well, I have no freaking clue what's going on with this, so we're just gonna do it live. I honestly don't even know why I'm doing the, like, intro screen and stuff like that, because, like, it doesn't seem to matter. Like, I'm not, like, waiting for people to join the stream, so I'm just gonna straight up do it live. We're gonna play some Chrono Trigger. I wanted to have this so that I could, like, just stream it for myself. Anyway, we're at the trial. Pause it quick. When last we left our hero, we had saved Princess Nadia, aka Marl, who will be called Marl from now on. I'm not going to keep... That's the name she told me she wants, so that's her preferred name. I am going to bring up the stream audio just a little bit because it was very quiet last time. I've already brought up the mic volume. So I want to bring the stream up a bit as well because I don't want it to be super quiet. Let me actually check it on my phone quick to see how loud the stream is. Okay, testing audio. Honestly, that seems fine. We're just going to continue. So, what I was saying before, and I'll start it here on the pause screen, is there is... Let me adjust my mic. There are a couple different ways to get out of the prison. The easiest way, just kick back in your cell, wait for the 3 days, and they're going to go to execute you. Or you can just be a miscreant, like I am going to do now. Drink my potion. And I'm going to go, pipe down! Pipe down! Knock it off! Oh, I'll show him. Open it up. Yeah, you're going to show me with your lavender, like, head crest and your salmon pink shield. That's what you get for misbehaving. Turn your back at me, huh? What you don't know is I have my sword! I don't know why he has his sword, but he does. Because I never bothered to, like, take my equipment from me. So, let this be a lesson to all potential jailers out there. Always take your equipment away, or always take the equipment away from people. I'm going to mess with my sound. I'm also, instead, like, I was not satisfied. Hit the switch. I was not satisfied with, like, the volume. Oh, no, I can't get in there, but there's treasure. We'll get it. Don't worry. I'm nothing if not a completionist for certain dumb stuff. So, if I didn't want to fight these guys, you can totally bypass them. Oh, okay. I thought you could bypass them that way, but they're neat. I was not happy with the sound volume on the stream last time. It was incredibly quiet. So I swapped from using the XLR cable on the mic and running it through the mixer and to just not using the mixer at all and just using the mixer that exists in OBS. So we're going to see if that will fix the problem. Because I already like the volume that's coming through my headphones because I like to hear myself talk in more ways than one. Like, that is not just a telling on myself thing. There's also just the element of I find I don't speak as loudly and I speak more clearly and I understand when I flub if I can hear myself. Oh no, a spooky ghost! Somebody's playing a theremin around here. A decadent. Because that's not how you spell descendant. There's an S in there. But, you know, it is a video game from the 90s. That's when they made the video games. No kidding. So now... Ah, you sons of bitches. Okay, we have to keep going up. Because they continue to stop me from... Wait, I can't remember what's down. Okay. So we got a walkway that goes across. Hey, guard. Oh, I've completely forgot that I can totally... Yeah, passed out. Passed out as in got his ass knocked out by a sword. That counts as a stealth kill, I guess, for this section. Like, this is one of the only places where you can get, like, stealth stuff. But I expected to fight him, because I did not think I was behind him at all. And he's not even here. He woke up and he was so ashamed he fled in terror. Oh. Here comes a big dude. So you're the escape con! And you're the one-eyed monster. Slash. Okay. That was unexpected. Yeah, 65's not bad. Yeah, that's right. You missed me with that flail. Mace. Chrono, level up. It'll pay me enough for this. All of the guards are apparently from Brooklyn. It's really weird. They just have, like, I guess an employment situation going where they're, like, really recruiting hard in the Brooklyn area. Or the stereotypical Brooklyn area. Which is also where they get World of Warcraft goblins from. The prisoner's escaping! I'm gonna try not to go as Brooklyn. Just be a random guard voice. I did level up. So, is this just gonna be one-shot in these guys now? Yeah. And that's why we walk around and do a little bit of leveling up in the forest. Because then you start to get much stronger. I'm not gonna obsessively do this. Like, we're not... Let's see. Oh. Hey, I got him. We're really knocking the stealth kills out of the park today. Okay. Is this randomized? What are you up to? The stealth kills are nice, but you don't get XP from stealth kills. And it's only 10 XP, but XP is XP, baby. Oh. Hello, friend. Let's see. Help me! Save him? Yeah? Why would I not? You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. So you remember we stopped by the store and his dad was like, "God damn it, Fritz, where the hell are you?" And then the girl at the ferry place was like, "Oh, if only Fritz would return." Yeah, he got picked up and they were gonna kill him for stupid reasons. I got a bronze mail. Also, these guys woke up. Be a shame if they moved close together. Yeah, they're not gonna. What? Why did it use the cure sound? Yeah, I'm starting to one-shot things through here. That's always a good feeling. Yeah, we've saved Fritz. That's one of the big things to do here. Again, he was looking right at me, but apparently I got him in time. So now we're up a level. I think that means if I go straight across, I should be able to get into some of these cells. This one gets me a chest. I don't know why they're keeping stuff in their prison cells, but you know. Oh, hey, it's an old prisoner. Hey, are you okay, buddy? Oh, no! He's dead! Just neat little storytelling. Like, yeah, Bethesda, learn some environmental storytelling from this. Don't just have a skeleton sitting on a toilet with a note next to them that just says, like, I left my stuff in the safe. The code is 16289. That's not environmental storytelling. That's just a dead skeleton on a toilet. Okay, now, perhaps, again, I don't think there's anything in this one. Yeah, but there's tons of, okay, and this one's already got its door open. Oh, there's a hole in the wall, because this place is not very well maintained. Oh, nope. So I step off the edge, climb down again. Oh, can't get that way. And now I'm in the one below, next to my cell. Or no, this is the one above my cell, but there's a hole in the ground. Now I'm in the one next to my cell, where they were storing lots of cash and a load sword. Because apparently the guards in this corrupt sham of a place are also corrupt. Weird. I would have never assumed that. Climb back up out the hole. Yeah, even like the little look around he does there with the blinky eyes. Like there's so much like extra animation to this that doesn't super need to be there, but sells so much of the animation. Down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we've pretty much looted this place for what it's worth. I don't... Did you guys? I killed you. You're back. Interesting. I could kill them again. Oh, that's also the way out. So the room where the skeletons were, I want to say that's where the guillotine, or no, there's another room with a guillotine where if you stay behind and you like wait for the 3 days to be up, it takes you there. They take you there, and then Luca busts in and saves you because, you know, when she's like got head down in her inventions and then randomly was just like, oh, hey, like, turns out they're gonna execute my friend. I haven't seen him in a couple days. But Luke is a good friend. She comes to save us. Help! Chrono, I've come to save you. Gee, it looks like it didn't need my help at all. Help after all. Let's blow this joint. Let's read the paper first. Top secret document has been left behind on the floor. Care to read it? Is there a way I can turn down my volume in my own ears? It's just a little bit loud. Actually, no, I think it's the gain. I think the gain is a little bit pitching me up. Anyway, there we go. Care to read it? There we go. That's much better. I don't know. This mic might be a little bit too... I'm kind of getting up on it, directly up on it there. I'm used to a Yeti, which is twice the price of this one. This one is very cost-effective, let's say. Inexpensive, let's say. Cheap, let's say. But it's not bad. It's better than a headset mic. Yeah, let's read it. To the prison supervisor, Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. The tank head repairs the body's damage. Contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. Guardia R&D. Oh, okay. I don't know who Guardia R&D is. It sounds an awful lot like probably Taban and Luca were like moonlighting under a different name. Still under the trial, but you know. that doesn't sound good. What was that? I find it interesting that Marl has not been around for any bosses in the first chunk of the game. Forward, Dragon Tank! Crush those rebels! Again, we're not rebels. We don't have a cause. That's not a thing, man. Whew. Head repairs damage. It hasn't even been hurt yet, and it's already repairing its damage. So we're going to attack the head, because this thing has 3 parts. It's got the grinder, the dragon tank, and the head. And we're just going to keep attacking the head until it's gone, because that's going to really be a problem with the rest of our stuff. Can I? So, we can do that a little bit. So the head made there was a shield that made the rest of it, like, that was really good for damage on the head, by the way. Can I flame toss the head? Oh, so yeah, okay, well. Oh, I should try slash as well. It's always good to, like, unless you, like, know specific weaknesses, it's good to toss some things out and kind of see what gives you more damage. Oh, wow. Energy stored in the wheels. Yeah, that's all cool. I need to get some health through here. Okay, slash is apparently an elemental thing and does not do well. Tonic, Chrono. Tech, Cyclone. 5'9", Finance. Blue Eyes. 6'5". Sorry, just random word association. Just the cadence of what I was saying reminded me of that. Ooh, how much? Not 80. Not 80. Okay, good. Cyclone. Oh, man. Lucas needs to tonic herself, and then... Oh, my God. I should hold off on... Ooh. I need to hold off on using up all my MP on Chrono. Ooh, I'm really losing the HP fight here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I should have it. Oh, I can't access the menu here. I should have it set on memory, so it just auto does the things that I'm asking it to do. Chrono needs to get healed bad. Okay, head is finally dead. And I really love the fact that the sprites are, like, overlaid, so that the head being dead now has, like, a skeletal blown up, like, looking head. Okay, so no more grinding wheel damage on it. Do that, and then I'll heal Luca one more time. Frickin' laser. And then next I can heal Chrono. If the Dragon Tank is still alive, I'll heal Chrono then. Yep, so Chrono, ooh, is gonna get down to the wire. Oh, no. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. And Luca leveled up. One of the most badass moments in all of gaming for, like, that still gets referenced. They still use that shot when they talk about old games. It's so good. I got the Dragon Tank. Fix it quickly. Fix the exploding thing. Oh. I don't think they use this specific sprite anywhere else in the game of the Chancellor or the guys like bridging the gap. I think that's the only place they use it is here on the bridge. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away with this. Okay, that's all they say if I try to talk to them. Okay, well. They're escaping! We have no choice but to break through. They're escaping! Stop! Princess Nadia! She prefers Marl, you guys. I think we talked about this. This is my friend. Show him your respect. But can't you take orders? Of course. Hold it right there. Oh, wrong. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. The monarch has things to say. Do as King Guardian the 33rd says. Father. Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes. We're gonna break down that sentence later for double entendres. What? Just because I have the title doesn't mean I'm not a person. You pick up strange ideas venturing outside. Women being people. Ha! I never. I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense. Princess Nadia! I despise you. I'm leaving. Princess Nadia! Come on, Chrono. Don't just stand there. After them. We have things. Princess Nadia. Oh. There they are. Don't lose them. And it forces us over this way so we can't get out the other way. There's no escape. Silence. What? Why would you yell silence at your own guy? He was the one who said there's no escape. Oh, look. Miraculously, the field has a gate in it now. Gate. Thinking poses. Thinking poses. Come on. But we don't know where it'll take us. Who cares? This place stinks anyway. Princess Nadia! This is completely irrational. Hurry, Chrono. Okay. Can I say anything to you? Princess, move away from that hoodlum. Hoodlum? Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, we out. They disappeared. I actually don't know at this point if the Chancellor... So it's one of those things. I know exactly what's going to happen throughout the entire course of the game, having played it many, many years ago. Many, many times also. Not even that long ago. So there are certain things, I guess I will just bring them up when they come up, and I won't like try to be clever and be like, oh, I wonder what she means by that, because I was doing that a bit at first. And I was, after rewatching it to see how the sound was, I was like, that's actually kind of insufferable. I don't think that's going over well with me as myself watching it again. There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? Civilization here seems so advanced. By civilization, Luca, you mean technology, because we've only seen the inside of one room so far. And it kind of looks like nerve? Like, it very much like metal segmented walls, very like Neon Genesis Evangelion. Looks like we're in an Wait, I missed what you said. Alternate world? Oh, so, this is the banquet dome. Strange crest is engraved here. It's sealed by some kind of magic power. It's almost like the boxes we found earlier. Interesting. We can go back through the gate here, but the guards are still there waiting for us, and they will be until the storyline progresses. So you can go totally, like, go for that stuff, but yeah. Oh, the Trandome. Got any cash? Yeah? Call this money? Oh, well, that's some good stuff. Well, that's a good gun for Luca. Iron suit's good for all of us. Can we get 3? Yeah. Iron helm. 3 of those as well. Booyah. Kasha. We're good on... Oh, we got mid tonics now, too, so I'm going to get a couple of those. Let's go with 10. I already had 3 mid tonics? Where did I get mid tonics? Should have been using those in the fight. Save money. It'll do you good. That's my motto. Also, don't smoke 6-packs a day. Cough, cough. It's so weird. When I say cough these days, it sounds like I'm saying the word cough instead of just coughing. Okay, let's get people equipped. Iron helm. Oh. Iron suit. Iron helm. Iron suit. Iron helm. Iron suit. Find some food at Airstone to the northeast, but only if you get past Lab 16. The beasts there don't react to weapons, like guns and swords. Truestone? Never heard of it. This is Trandome. It's where the Trandoshans live. This is a galaxy far, far away. Kingdom? What are you talking about? If you're looking for food, you lose. This is an Enertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it still leaves you hungry. Yes. HPMP restored, but you're still hungry. Imagine that, like, what a cursed existence. Because, like, hunger is literally your body being like, hey, you need nutrients, you need that stuff. What if you had a machine that kind of functioned the same way? That fed you what you needed to survive, but at the same time, you didn't lose the hunger? You still felt hungry every time? And, like, your body kind of, like... Yeah, like, these people are not, like, super jacked, ripped people. Like, this is not them getting all of their necessary vitamins and nutrients. This is definitely... They are weakened... Hello, shocked rat. Oh, that's right. They're not even enemies. These guys just steal from you. Say, if you go talk to, like, the plant thing there. So some of these things... Because, like, they said, like, hey, they don't take damage from, like, bows or guns. Or swords or guns. Which is weird that... where we are that they would still talk about swords. But what they mean is very specific enemies don't take damage from them. Because these ones obviously are taking damage. And I'm not sure if that's just a mistranslation because of the real condensed translation schedule on it, or if what's going on. But I'm pretty sure that they meant, like, specific ones they were trying to warn me about. Like, hey, if it doesn't take damage, it'll probably need to do... You'll need to do special. Which I forgot the slash ability actually, like, had, like, an elemental factor to it, or, like, that treats it like a spell. Cyclone. Oh. I could have sworn there was a way that I could get all 3 here. I don't even know which one of them is healing. I'm guessing the plant one? Or I should say the green one? the Meat Eater, I guess, is the enemy name for it. It's interesting. I don't think that any of these things have actually hit me so far. Have I taken any damage? No, I guess we've taken some. Ah, damn it. Not that tonics are like end-all be-all or anything, but you still don't want to lose any items. Little squiddy dudes. I don't remember when we learned our first triple tech, because we got a couple dual techs. We got Fire Whirl, probably. And I don't know if we've gotten any from hanging out with Marl yet. I know Luca and Marl get some really good double techs later on in the game. Like, they get ones called, like, Antipode. That, yeah, it's like fire and ice combo. I usually, the playstyle I do is Luca ends up being a caster, like damage dealer, DPS. I love, okay, so for the miss there, she fired way off, like it didn't get anywhere near the enemy, so that was obviously a miss sort of thing. Those are neat. The fact that like they actually fire at random different at other places. I'm messing with my sound here, because there's something off with the way the mic sounds in my ears. It's not bad, but it's a little crunchy on the like the louder side. Another load sword, in case I didn't get one from the jail. Can I go through here? No. Okay. And you're making a triangle there, which means I can go up here and be safe. Gotta load bow. Okay, I don't think I bought an iron... Yeah, I bought a gun for Luca, I thought. Yeah, it's gonna do it. I'm really glad we could just wait for you guys to get into position. So, yeah, so Luca I usually treat as like a DPS caster. Marl is our go-to healer, because she is amazing at it. There we go. Oh, I was going to set up in the... Okay, after this fight, I will set up the so it remembers the menu stuff at the very least. I don't know if that was a crit or not. Like, it flashed the screen, so that's usually a crit, but... Mara left up. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I'm in the menu here. Config. Battle mode weight. Battle speed. I like it fast. Battle gauge, that's cool. Save cursor memory, yes. Save battle cursor, yes. So the cursor memory is in the options and that. So like if I could just hit A, it'll just automatically be at what I did last. Battle cursor, I think, is against enemies. So I think that should be good. We'll try that and we'll see if I get frustrated with it being like against enemies, like if it continues to choose the same one each time and that's a bad thing or whatnot. Oh, so yeah, so I just cycloned again. because it's auto memory, so it remembered what I was doing. Ah, you little rat bastards is a real appropriate thing for this. Okay, so I think these are some of the guys that don't take physical attacks well. We'll try it. I didn't even see what it was. I looked down because I was looking at other stuff. Okay, so... yeah, I don't have a double technique for the both of them yet. We'll do this. Okay. Right, Chrono with that. Okay, now I'm actually going to look and see if his attack does nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so need tech for this. So now is the time for Flame Toss and Chrono's Slash ability. That's one of the big things with, I think, some of the other, like, the other translations of the game. So that big hunk of monstrosity we can avoid entirely by going to this lower section and going past it down here. But we have to fight more of these guys because they came out of that manhole there. Which is a good way of, like, yeah, using the environment terrain to, like, storytell. So slash, I can't slash any two of these. Well, let's try slashing that one. You can flame toss. That's not going to hit more than one. Yeah. Useless. Okay. Slash that one. There's no boss in these ruins. You just cross Lab 16 here, or Lab 17, or whatever that was called, to get to the next dome. And the dome, or after that, you have to, like, do a racetrack thing, which we'll see. It's dope. Just attack. Still do Marl. I kind of wonder what people like. So I have the faux scan lines turned on the Retron because I think it's better with them, honestly. Here, we'll do an experiment quick. Because I'm seeing this a little bit differently than you guys are. Because coming through the capture, and the capture currently, it's again, I was having problems with it where I had it set up after stream last time, where it was correctly, like, actually pulling directly from the Elgato. And this time again, it did the thing where it's like, yeah, no, we don't see the Elgato happening, man. That's just not there. So I'm capturing the window for the Elgato, but it's still not bad. It looks decent enough. But here, this is the Retron menu. Ooh, that is harsh. Where are our scan lines? Yep. So let's go back. So this is what the game looks like without the scan lines being pumped out to 1080p, like going, well, technically I guess it's still outputting at 720. So it looks fine. It's very much a, like, oh, I'm looking at this now on, like, I'm looking at a spreadsheet rather than playing a game sort of thing. But I do think that the scan lines, I don't know, I think they kind of, they do what scan lines were meant to do, which is kind of, like, blur between them a little bit. It's still going to be a lot crisper than, like, a CRT TV would, because CRTs would blur the hell out of this and have everything kind of, like, mesh and, like, blur together as a result. She doesn't have any offensive magic yet. I definitely, yeah, like I need to level Marl up a bit. But we're getting through this. Like, it's not a... There are some, I would say, quote-unquote, hard bosses later in the game. But the vast majority of stuff is going to be... Like, as long as you're killing stuff as you go, and you don't just get frustrated and do the thing where you're like, I'm just going to skip enemies now. Like, that's where you start to get into trouble of, like... Yeah. Oh, let's see, somebody's going to call out there like, hey, people are here. Who are you? You there. Where are you from? We came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we got people across the ruins. Say again? You're joking. So there are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Daddy's gonna bring us some food. He went out for cigarettes. He'll be pouring some milk. He'll be back any day now. My husband went down to the food storage area below. I haven't seen him since. Could you give us a better idea of how long ago that was so that we can change our expectations? Like, did he go down there like 15 minutes ago? 2 hours ago? Or like several weeks ago? Did you really come from the dome to the west? Yes, I see. Not that I really care. Wow. Apathy in the future, man, I tell ya. Pardon me, I'm Doan. I'm descendant of the director of this info center. In the basement, there's a huge computer and a storage center for food. But we can't get through because of the robot guards. It's a pity. Controller cable had a knot in it. That was going to destroy me. Okay. It's an old factory site called Protodome to the east. Can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewer axis, but stay off of Death Peak. Why did you open... Why did you quote Death Peak, not unquote? There's an old man living in a dome near Death Peak. Talk about crackpots. Door with the crest? Dynamite won't budge it. I'm assuming you're saying that like hyperbolically, like you guys have not tried to blow this thing open with dynamite. Have any money? You sure this is money? Oh well, I have to lighten my inventory anyway. Man, little kids having side hustles and modern future. Wait, what? Did I not just buy you a good gun? Did I not equip it? I didn't equip it, did I? It's what the guy who walked over to the east, the other dome, used to say. So a guy did come from this dome to the other dome. No, that was the right screen. I need to... I guarantee... I bought the auto gun. I never equipped it to her. God damn it. I just equipped the armor, because the armor was the priority. Let me go get my HP MP restored. Yeah, the Enertron. HP MP restored, but you're still hungry. Man, if I could get an entire night's sleep in a couple seconds, I would play so much more video games. Okay, well, I think you all know what we gotta do. Are you going down below? Of course. But no one's ever returned from there. Gotta try, right? It's nice to see such spirited people for a change. Careful now and come back alive. Alright. Console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. So yeah, basically like the little footpath there is out of order until we have a password. Oh. This part is going to be frustrating as hell later. And it's one of the reasons why So, when I first got the Retron... Oh, let me talk to the rat. Looks like a statue. Memo is attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. Okay. Remember, somebody attached a note to the rat. But when I was doing this before, I had my original SNES controllers, and they had breaks in the cables that I need to replace the entire cable and such on them. But yeah, like, they were very frustrating in the fact that it would sometimes cut out inputs. And so you just randomly, I would like lose and just not be able to like have an input as I was doing this. And this is like a weird, very tight section for like chasing later on. Oh, boss fight. One of the first big boss fights. Marl, let's go. It's gonna summon down its little tech pods. I don't remember the strategy for this at all, man. Other than the fact that I'm pretty sure those things, like, heal or protect the big things, so we're gonna attack them first. Didn't I turn on memory, so it should be doing the exact same thing every time? Okay. Oh. Where is its... Wow, that really did a lot of damage. 5, 4... Like, without its bits, it's gonna blow off its shield, which damages everybody. Oh, nice crit. And then it's gonna, like, make itself, like, vulnerable to magic attacks, I think? No. No, not worth that. Yeah, it keeps forgetting my attacks. Well, so remember the flame toss. Does not remember which enemy you should be attacking. So there's a little something off here. Okay. So I can't... Oh, I need to heal. That's gonna be something I need to do. Okay, attack. Aura. Luca first. And then yourself. Oh, never mind. I may be a little, because I'm hitting everything and like fighting as I go. I think I might be a little over-leveled for this, but over-leveled is good for JRPGs. Like that, you never want to feel the opposite. Phew, something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look! Passed away long ago, I suppose. He's holding something. What do you suppose this is? Looks like some kind of seed. Seed? Do you suppose it could grow up in a place like this? So yeah, like, again, her husband and the girl's father went below. Apparently, according to this dialogue, he's been down here a long time. He passed away long ago. So he got down here and the food was all spoiled, and he was too hurt from the boss fight that he managed to slip past. And so therefore he died in here. So again, I don't know how long he's been down here. It's just weird. Following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. I'm hoping it's like body soil and he didn't just shit on the paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. So the rat that had a note attached to it is not a statue. It's a living rat. There it is. Ready? Let's see. There it is. There it is. Shh, it might run away. Dash with B button. Catch him with the A button. Oh, I got caught on the corner. Nope. 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 Okay, so I fucked that up. Well, try again. Have to be really good at crisp corners, because that's where the rat loses speed. Oh, no, I missed him. I lost. Damn. We'll get him again. Don't worry. So yeah, this. When an input doesn't match up exactly like you expect it to in this section, it is horrendous. Holy crap, he booked it there. That's not fair at all, dude. Oh. Wow, he really booked it there. Got him. Squeak, I give up. It's a rat that talks, that had a memo attached to it, that knew to play like it was a statue. I'll tell you everything, Squeak. Press and hold the L and R buttons and then press A to access the secret passage, Squeak. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. So, left and right triggers L and R buttons and press A. I don't know what making a mistake would do. I don't think it summons enemies, but I guess. Hey, there we go. Let's kill some stuff. I like these little like spider tanky guys. Like, I would love to see somebody like North of the Border or Studson Studios or Cut Transform Glue, like one of the online like crafty peoples that do like styrene and kit bashing and that. I'd love to see them take on some of these. That would be fun. Okay, let's go into the menu quick and use Luca to heal, or use Marl to heal. Sure. Marl's such a good healer. Oh, I'm an idiot. Should have gone north to get her up the thing. Got a mid-ether. Kill some bugs. Man, if you thought, like, roaches and things from nowadays were bad, imagine fighting one that's the size of a dog. Although, it's kind of like a beetle, but, like, a long-necked beetle. It's weird. It's like a beetle with a long neck and has a grasshopper head at the end of it. Or a mantis head? Nice thing about the memory stuff, for the menus, is just you can very quickly just blip, 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 just kind of blip through them. just keep your stuff, like, rolling. Move my mic stand a little bit. Clickety-click. So I feel like I'm talking more to it right here. Yeah, there we go. 52 experience, 2 tech points, 1 heal. Mara learns Provoke. That's where she smacks her ass at the enemy. Provoking it. What does it actually say that it does? Oh, it's a Confuse. I don't know why that's a Confuse. These guys are pretty good. They're kind of... I talked last time about, like, how a sprite, like, reads to you. And these things always reminded me of, like, they've got basically, like, clams for shoulder pad clams that open up for lasers. Oh, as a random also fact, like, the cool, like, foggy thing that's moving over the top, that's just a texture layer. In fact, you notice the limitations of the Super Nintendo, like, hardware, when they go to, like, do a laser attack, because it will, like, remove that layer because it needs that computing power. Let's see. This one, okay, so if I go this way, I have to fight some more of those slime guys. I go this way, I can get to the same thing, but I need to fight more of these. Although I like one of the things about this fight is the fact that if I just, alright, so it's going to attack moving objects, so it's going to kill the rats for me. But I don't remember if I let it kill the rats, I don't think I get the XP from them. I don't remember. Chrono's learned telepathic sword attacks. Okay. So, yeah, I think the northern way from below just did the same thing. We're all going to the same goal here. We'll kill some of these things. I need XP. I do not want to be under-leveled for anything ever. And they're very quick, and I've got stupid things I can talk about. It would be much easier if I had somebody to prompt me, and so I just wouldn't rehash the same things over and over again, because that's a real concern of mine. It's just like, hey, how many times am I going to talk about like a specific like art style thing about the game, or like aspects of it that, you know, oh, this got translated into this and a different version sort of thing. Because that's a real possibility of things I might rehash. Oh. Hey, I used the same password again. We're all good here. But I'm still gonna kill this thing. Goddamn crab shoulders. Okay, so I need to go over the other way. Because I can't open the doors with the seal. Yet. It'll be a long while yet, but... So this is the info center. Good, the computer's still operational. If we run a search on time warps, we might find our gate. Tick-tack. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Hacker voice, I'm in. East of Arisdome. That would be Protodome, I believe. Leave it to Luca. I'm beginning to think you could find anything with this device. Say, what does this button do? DD! No! Do not touch my computer! 1999 AD? Visual record of the Day of Lavos. man. Goosebumps. So good. What is that? Lavos? Is that what's destroying our world? We must truly be in the future. No! No way! I refuse to believe it! This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono. There's only one thing we can do. We must change history. Just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay, Luca? Okay, Chrono? I don't know. I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through the gate. Chrono, let's go. Okay. Chrono is absolutely ride or die. Chrono, Luca, together we can do this. Let's take a second and do some more research on Lavos activities back in our time period. I don't understand what research you're going to find there other than people mentioned earthquakes being more frequent. That's the hint. Next stop, Protodome. Oh, is it just going to show me it again? No, skip it. No, my bad. My bad. We have to watch the end of the world again. I do want to note that the game Chrono Cross is a sequel, a direct sequel to this game. And in it, the future that we're seeing here of Lavos coming up in 1999 is no longer canon because like if you notice the map of the world, like the domes and everything like that we're seeing there correspond to like the one where next to Lavos came up is Guardia Castle. So if Guardia Castle becomes a dome, then that's that. And Truce becomes the other dome that we see there. Which, if that was the way that things went, then those things would still exist. But in Chrono Cross, Guardia gets invaded and destroyed? It's so effing weird. It's such a weird decision to make for that. To be like, hey, we have this super beloved, amazing video game, and we're going to take that and we're going to set up a game in its universe and have a couple threads from it to act as like part of the backbone of like why this game exists. And part of that is we're going to completely destroy, so there's nothing actually connecting to that other version. It's just like, why not just Final Fantasy the shit out of it and make it a completely different universe with completely different stuff? Because that's how it feels. It does not feel like this happens in the same world as Chrono Trigger. Like, it's stupid that you would do this almost. It feels incredibly, like, not quite disrespectful to Chrono Trigger, but, like, it definitely, it feels bad to the people. It doesn't, like, feel like, oh, because you can't really disrespect Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is a game. It does not care. But you can disrespect the people who spent a ton of time and invested themselves and their energies into Chrono Trigger and being into that universe. It reminds me of, in World of Warcraft, the Warlords of Draenor expansion. And we're going to get real nerdy here, so I hope if you're watching this stream, or if you're watching this VOD later, or if you're watching the stream now, hi. But, like, man, seriously, like, there are some... We're going to get some nerdy talk going here, so buckle the fuck up. Or fuckle the buck up, I guess. In Warlords of Draenor, the Alliance has their lore character that you're interacting with the most, and that's Euro. And she becomes a paladin. She becomes like this very important character because she starts off very low level in that. And through hard work and perseverance and like being a hero very much in the same way that we, the players, are, like, is empowered and rewarded for that and becomes like a very significant lore character by the end of that expansion. And then we're like, okay, cool, we have to go back to our time now that things are settled here. You guys, like, stay safe, and we leave. And then the next interaction we have with that timeline, because it's an alternate timeline to our own, because we had to go fight Gul'dan back in Legion, is when the Horde goes to get the Maghar orcs, which are like, hey, after the events of that, the Iron Legion, or the Iron Horde, like, disbanded and became the Maghar. They became, like, all orc factions joined forces, which is a good thing. That's a good event to happen. It's like, hey, they're all, like, working together. But as such, it also means that, like, the storyline of it is that Ural and the Lightforged there get, like, weird genocidal and start to, like, attack the anybody that refuses to join with the light, essentially. And it's just such a character assassination of that character that we spent all this time with. And like, we've never touched base with her again afterwards. Like, there's a big climactic fight where old Garam, who, again, got a total fucking pass on all of his war crimes and horrendous stuff that he did. And just, yeah, like, he gets to go out as a hero in that timeline. And it's just like, my dude, that's fucked up. And Ural gets like, hey, no, she's like space light, like, good side Hitler now to these people. And, like, that's how that, like, they are just like, yep, that alternate Draenor on that version is dead now. It's gone. We're never going back there. And we just kind of have to know that, hey, this character that we spent all this time with and we set up to be a hero like we're heroes is this evil tyrant character. And it's so fucking stupid and annoying and horrendous to us as the players, because it feels like, hey, you took all of the stuff we did and all of the good we did, and you spit in our face, and you like threw it on the ground and you stomped on it. Anyway, you're back. Ah, my back, old man. Urgh. Gather round, children. Well, what did you discover? This is our future. Huh? No, you idiot, we want to know about the food situation. Who cares? Where's the food? Exactly, my dude. That my dude in the back, he gets it. He understands the deal. This is all we could get. Seeds? You don't know how long the Enertron will hold out. Those seeds might be your only hope. You have to stay alive, and so do we. You're really taking this in a weird direction, lady. You're strange. You're different than us. I think it's because we're healthy. Wow. Fucking... Marl's the queen of frickin' microaggressions or something. Like, this is so fucking... Like, oh yeah, that's because we eat well. Get on our level, scrub. Healthy? Got a nice ring to it. We'll try growing the seeds. What are those? They just might be our future. Heading for Protodome? Go by the way of Laboratory 32 and take this with you. Got one bike key. It's a key to the jet bike in Lab 32. I used to ride it when I was young. Hope it still works. They've got more powerful robots over there. Take care and stay healthy. I wouldn't say healthy, we're hopeful. Like, we have hope and you guys don't. It also feels kind of weird that we can't just, like, pack them all up and go like, hey, everybody go through the gate. We're going to establish a city in the past while we work on this. You guys shouldn't have to live in squalor and, like, be miserable. But we don't do that for them. Hey, out of my way, bud. Out of my way, the who cares guy. There's an old factory site called Protodome to the east. Can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. I already read that earlier. Hey, just so you know, you guys smell like farts. I'm really undercutting the emotional, like-ness of this, and I apologize, but it's hard for me, like, reading through it now. and being like, oh, actually reading it, because like the last time I played through this like was when my friend Meta started playing the game. It's like my favorite game, one of my favorite games of all time, top 10, easily top 5. And she's like, "Oh, I'm playing it." And I was like, "Oh man, that makes me want to play it too." So I grabbed like my New Game Plus from when I was young, of like a level 60 or 70 character, and just started crushing through the game again. Okay, so random thing. This is a completely optional area, the sewer access, and it goes down to that lower area over there. That's important for like 20 hours from now in the storyline. 15 hours from now in the storyline. Oh, a long ways out in the story of the game. It's important for me to have that. You can skip it entirely now. It is scaled for me to do it now, and for it to be like a challenge. So if I come back here later, it is a absolute cakewalk. It is just me trucking through these folks. So I'm gonna do it now because I usually don't. And including my first time playing through the game, I never went here first. Like, this will be like my first time actually coming here at level. Also, if we sit here and hang out long enough, Luca begins to read a book. Marl just has a seat and just begins to kind of think. And Chrono's just like, hey, let's go. Bandits! Must report to Sir Crawley! I got weird enemies in here. Including Zoras. I don't call them Zoras. I got Egder? Oh, wow. We're gonna heal Luca, and then we're gonna walk outside and we're gonna use a shelter, because I did not heal, apparently. And I should have. Also, I should have saved. Oh my god, I didn't save. This could go extremely badly for me. I suddenly just had a very real, like, panic attack. Well, not a panic attack, but, like... Was Chrono's life, like, that low? Mid-tonic on Chrono, please. Mid-tonic on Luca. Aura on Marl, I guess? And then we'll start to truck these fools. I am going to walk outside and save, though, because Jesus Christ, I didn't do that, and that is a very bad thing for me to do in here. I was not super paying attention, I guess. I didn't realize that our health totals were not full. I would have stopped at the Enertech thing. God. There was a very real, like, oh crap, they could wipe my party in one go here if I'm not careful. Okay, so this bridge is out. We'll be able to get that set up in a second. However, we are going to step back outside. I am going to... I don't want to waste the time to go back inside. I'm going to use a shelter. It's going to give everything back. Organize. We're going to save. So if you notice, I'm calling out the names of the, like... save files here and there occasionally. And I'm doing that partly because of all of the endings to the game that you can get, a lot of them depend on what save file your name currently is. And it's not like, oh, I've done the thing that would be the catalyst for it, but I haven't saved. No, it's what your save file would currently be showing as. Because after you hit New Game Plus, here's the frogs. There's a bridge here. I saw it. Ribbit. Fool. Ribbit. There's nothing here. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit. This is a little bit of a comedy dungeon. Whoop. No, okay, can't get past there. This is a tad on the spooky side. It's an eerie place. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh. So we go over here. And we go. There's a diary. Here's the last page. It's all over. The fishmen attack if I make even the slightest noise. I'd rather have my gums scraped than have them have to fight these fiends. So we can't make noise. So if I were to, like, pet the kitty... Ah! It was a trap! A decoy cat. But XP is good. They're just going to keep giving me Pokemon attacks here. Flame Toss isn't going to do anything against these guys. We'll just Cyclone these other ones a couple times. Attack the other one. I wish there was a way to rearrange your party to get them to do things a little bit better. Like, so in World of Warcraft currently, I play a Drakthir Evoker. And one of the things with that is I have a lot of attacks that are like, hey, here is a cone that I'm going to set up to, like, and then I'm going to, like, set up and, like, have ready to do an ability. I'm going to completely cheese this as much as possible. We'll hold off. That first fight scared the crap out of me when Chrono died. So now I'm all like, damage. Cyclone. There we go. Then we'll attack the lower one. Actually, I'm going to hold off with Luca. And wait for Chrono to come up. And we're going to dual tech this with... It's now a fire world, baby. Ugh, yeah, these guys can really kind of truck if I don't go after them. That'll do. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, like, having the ability to be very mobile and, like, move and, like, use my abilities in the correct location is a big thing. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting some good experience from being down here. and so, Earthbound is really known as, like, Toby Fox is was incredibly formative for him. But I feel like certain things in Chrono Trigger are just as goofy and silly and, like, very much in the same aesthetic where it's like, hey, don't make any noise. Hey, a piece of cheese. And the rat comes and he squeaks because we stole his cheese. That is, and even then, the rat's now an enemy of ours. The rat is here to be like, hey, my cheese! That's, you can't tell me that's not freaking funny. So good. These guys still, like, scream to me like that they're Zoras from specifically Link to the Past. Like, they're very similar to me. But so much of these, yeah, it has, this entire game is all Akira Toriyama style. Oh, so here's a... It's so clever. Entire hallway of, hey, don't make any noise. Save points make the ding when you step on them. They make the little tingle. The little tinkle. So if I step on this save point, it's not a real save point. It is a trick to get me to fight more of them. It's so fucking good. That's... Because you wouldn't think of it. You're in a dungeon. You're like, oh, fuck yeah, save point. Come on, Luca. There we go. All right. Oh, no, they're just far enough away. Fudge. But I didn't say fudge, chat. I said the other thing. The bad one. The worst one. Yeah, come on. Oh, okay. I didn't expect you to lightning my butt, but... Sure. Well, or a Chrono. I suppose I should... Well, I'll get a save point before the boss in here. Which is Sir Crawley, who's already been name-dropped by the little eyeball flying guy. Which, it's a little weird to me when you run into enemies that are from a different time period in a different time period in the game. Sometimes it makes sense, where they're like, oh, this is something related to this other thing. And then other times it's like, hey, I feel like you just, like, you could have explained this or like, put some info in here for why that is the way it is. Slash. Oh, never mind. That's good. That's good. We're starting to kind of... So yeah, a lot of these bridges will... Like, for instance... Oh, come on. I could have sworn... Is it up here? So, the bridge here. We can go through here. That door's open. There was a way to get this bridge to appear, and I can't... Press the switch and the bridge opens, Ribbit. So, switch on, Gribbit. Ribbit! It's out of reach, Ribbit! You call yourself a frog, Gribbit? Someone's coming, let's scram. I love, so he like slid over to kind of peek past the wall to look at us. So I'm guessing that those moments are soliloquies, that they're there for the player, but not meant to be taken as like, oh, I've the characters have experienced, like they heard that. Because they obviously didn't the earlier one. Let's see. Let's go with an ether. Oh, I didn't really need to do that there. We got him. Might as well use him. So yeah, there's Sir Crawley. 3 of them are almost here. Coming through the sewer like they own it? They must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson. Let's show them. Hee. Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Ah. Huh? I'll shred ya. Fire whirl. Attack. That's a pretty good for opener. Oh! 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 Ooh. Ooh. And that just killed it. God dang it, man. Okay, well, there's a reason I got revives. That's my last revive. Mid-tonic. It doesn't hit anybody else. It's just attack. Okay, that was a crit. So yeah, white flashes on the screen mean crit when it's like one of the abilities unlike Chrono. Oh, thank God. Whew. So yeah, like imagine coming through here like 10 hours later in the game. This place is would absolutely just be shredded by me. But this is a good way to like get some foreshadowing on various events. Oh man, I completely just realized I'm doing the stupid thing that I said I wouldn't do, which is just talk about what happens later in the game. Oof. That's not great. We're gonna have to aura again. Actually, let's aura whirl and hit everybody. That way she can flame toss and hit that one? Oh, come on, they're out of range? Man, Cyclone is just so low range. Oh, there we go. Or, we'll get there. Let's attack. 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 Okay. I got a bolt sword. So one of the things I will note is that depending on what weapon you're using in game, or what weapon you have equipped, your appearance of your weapon changes. And I'm unsure if you've noticed that a little bit while watching this. If anybody's watching this, I'm not. Okay, so wait, was that the other one too? Yeah, so we got both of the bridges back now. So now we've got a shortcut back out of here because we'll need it. So here's Death Mountain, or Death Peak. That is a bad place. We are not going to go because it is very, very bad and much later in the game. Okay, so the computer's not working. Or maybe never tried this before. Nah, okay, so it's not working with the password from the other place either. Ah, here we go. I am pleased you think of me worthy, O wise one. I await your final program code. Now don't go getting all emotional on me, critter. Back to work now. Okay, door I can't open. And who are you, sir? Shala, I've missed you so. No! You must not climb Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. Has to be the right time, and they have to show you the way. Say, did you see my masterpieces? The Ocean Palace and the Blackbird? I designed and built them both. So he's just absolutely talking mad riddles at this point. Yep. Had a spammer, had to ban. Masterpieces of the Ocean Palace and the Blackbird. Oh no, I actually talked to him again. No, quick, spam through. No. Okay. So he is talking nonsense and working with a creature who's talking about, like, receiving programming. That is the sum total of everything down here. Other than Death Peak is, hey, if you go here, you're going to die. It's very beautiful, though. Very well, like, done. But, it is not for us. It's a little weird that, like, they had this dungeon area scaled to that. Because why? Why would they want us to go through here at this point? Like, they should have just, like, had it be, like, an option to go here. And then, like, when you go in, they're like, no, don't go in here. It's much too strong for you. Sort of like the guards in the back in Guardia, where, like, if we try to go back through the portal in Guardia right now, we would not be able to go anywhere. Oh, here's one of the other things used in all of the cinematics and stuff going forward. But it's not a fight. Hold it right there. Hey, it's the man. Ha! Like, thanks for the intro, babe. The man. You lowlifes can call me Johnny. Now listen up. Part of an old highway leads through these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike in quotation marks and don't chicken out, babe. Do you know how to ride? I do. Yeah, I do. Winning does that to Johnny's hair. The man rides like a roller coaster. Okay, are they just going to repeat the same things? Yes. Okay, let's race Johnny. Mode 7, baby. So, one of the things you can do is, like, box each other out in the road. I've got 3 boosts, which I can hit by hitting B, like that. But the rubber banding is absolutely atrocious. You can see how far along we are on the bottom. You want to just beat him because it's going to be a last-second thing no matter what you're doing. So you just want to squeak by and then boost. I did it too soon. I did it too soon. No! I lost. Damn it! Well, I have to do it again now. You're worthless. Give it up. Go home. Oh, sorry, that was one of the robots. Ha! What losers! You can walk away. You can walk your way across the. But that's Monster City. Ride again if you think you can handle it, chump. So, as I remember, you can totally just walk to the right on the screen, and like there's a area of monsters that you can cross. But I would rather play with like chibi little Chrono head and sticking out of the rocket car. Oh. So always save 1 boost for the very end. Oh. Always want to get clear. Got it. So yeah, just boost the last second. That's all it takes. There is not much other, like, as a young kid, I wanted it to have more depth than that. I wanted it to be a hidden F-Zero kind of thing in here. Look at little mini Chrono. He's so cute. They have so many, like, random specific sprites for, like, Overworld and all this other stuff. And Johnny is now absolutely dejected. You beat me? I don't get it. But you can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, baby. I do want you to note that we lost to him in the race the first time through, and so it made us go all the way back, which is not how races in a straight line work. So that's the factory. We're not going there yet. First, we have to get into the Protodome. Sorry, I'm having a sip of my drink. Keeps me from coughing and killing my voice when I talk for several hours straight. God. Was very annoyed with the setup of the stream tonight. I think I'm just going to forgo, I'm just going to do like a brief little like, hey, stream starting window, and then not do, really just kind of just do a little stream ending window going forward, because I don't really think there is a huge, I'm not shooting for an audience. And so therefore it's not really a purpose to be like, hey, no, you should like set up a stream starting screen and like have it go for like 5 to 10 minutes so that people can kind of file in. And like, no, I'm not doing that. Also, wow, that did not do as much damage as it should have. I guess it just did under what would actually kill them. So like one small attack afterwards would do it. Aha! And everyone's favorite character. What's this? It's in bad shape, but it appears to be a humanoid robot. Incredible! Oh, slowly fade out the music. I think I can fix it. What? It might attack us. I'll make sure it won't. Machines aren't capable of evil. Humans make them that way. Luca, you pity them, don't you? Let me get to work, okay? Little vignette. Luca digging in his brain, using her gun to like as an impact wrench. The door won't budge. Right, that does it. I'm gonna give it some juice. One of the most baller songs in the game. This game is like packed full of amazing tracks and music, but this one, man. Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress. I'm Marl. And this is Chrono. And Luca here fixed you. Understood. Madame Luca fixed me. Just Luca will do. Impossible. That would be rude. Look, I hate formal titles. Don't you, Marl? Hate them. I understand. Luca. Alright, now what's your name? Name? Ah, my serial number is R66-Y. R66-Y? Cool. No, that won't do at all. Come on, Chrono, let's give him a better name. Your better name is Robo. You're gonna call the robot Robo. If anything, R66-Y is... I don't know. There's gotta be something better than that, but like, yeah. Who knows? We're just gonna stick with Robo, because like, I'm going default names across the board this playthrough. Robo. Robo, that's perfect. Really? Your new name is Robo, okay? I am Robo. Data storage complete. Hey, Robo, why aren't there any people here? What has happened here? There were many humans, and other of my kind in this dome. I think something awful happened here. It would appear so. But how is it you survived? We came through a time warp from the year 1000. While exploring Arisdome, we learned that there was a gate here. We found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chambers is locked, so we're out of luck. I don't know if you've picked up on this, but I'm not exactly doing individualized voices so much because I don't feel like I could do one female voice well, and I definitely can't do multiple female voices well. So we're not even gonna try. The power is off. If we go to the factory up north, I can pass through security and activate this dome's generator. You do that for us? You repaired me. It's now my turn to help you. But the generator won't run for long, so someone must stay behind to open the door while the power's on. Then Marl or I will stay. So Robo has a heal. I don't remember if he has it right away. So we're going to bring Luca. So Marl's going to stay. Again, Marl gets absolutely shafted for time. Just please be careful, Chrono. This is one of those games where, like, it's getting so bored. May I take Luca's place? No. Okay, I'll wait here. Let's check our equipment here quick. Robo is level 10, so he's one behind us. He's got a tin arm, an iron helm, a titan vest, and defender. What is a defender? Vigor +2. So he's tanky. He's beefy. He's a beefy boy. Auto attack and hit defense up now. What did I have for Chronos? Chronos got a power glove. I'm gonna. I use Chrono's basic attack a lot. Let's see, tech. What do you got? He does have Cure Beam, so we're good. He's learning Laser Spin. He only needs 5 skill points. If you notice, though, the others are not currently learning abilities, because the next abilities that they would learn are their elemental abilities. I said I wasn't going to talk about future things again. My bad. They should be learning abilities they are not currently. That is a thing to note. Enter the Endertron? Even Robo gets hungry. They still have a sad expression for Robo. Okay. I could call it here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go through the factory. Come on, Robo, do your thing. Tickety tack on the keyboard, baby. Override system, security system 00. Oh, yep, no. Okay. That was not what I expected. Okay, so I just had very little health. I remember those buggers that we fought before. Here they are, like, stuck up against the wall, acting like they're not going to be a problem. I'm going to walk past in front of them, and oh no, now they're here! But these ones are in good order. They're not, like, they're debuggers. Ha 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 ha. Robo's so goddamn cool. I love that guy. So you notice that Chrono's swing on his attack is yellow now because he's doing lightning damage with that bolt sword I got him. What's this say? Left to the lab area, right to the factory area. Caution, do not turn off the conveyor belt in the factory. The security system will activate and you'll be in danger. Oh, perfect. We used the Enertron before we came, so we should be in good order here. Ooh, slimes. Okay. I could have sworn that thing on the ground over here is a ladder. This. Okay, fine, we'll fight these guys. It's an acid and 2 alkalines. Man, I did not get that reference when I was younger. Oh, I should have targeted the middle one, because I'm smart. What? Okay, wasn't excited to share what's going on there, but... Yeah, learn laser spin and rocket roll, baby! So goddamn cool. So now the computer comes on. Open hatch. Which, there's the ladder. Okay, okay. See? I know stuff. Oh, this section is big later on. That's a good crit. Well done, Chrono. And he leveled up, too. Let's see. Oh, there's a laser there we have to turn off. Grab the Titan vest. Oop, let's get that. I should sell some of those extra things just to make sure. Oh, hammer arm. I already have a new upgrade item for Robo. So I've noticed something just now, randomly. Replace the tin arm, the iron arm, or the hammer arm. Is, I just... I've been playing for about... hour and 49 minutes now, according to the stream. Minus the, like, 10 minutes trying to get these streams set up originally. That means I typically start to get quiet and run out of things to talk about by myself here at around an hour and a half. Because I noticed myself starting to kind of clam up a little bit when I shouldn't be. Just kind of like, I'm just sitting here playing a video game at that point, and I'm not actually talking, which... That's fine. Like, there are a ton of, like no voiceover playthroughs online and that are super great for people that don't have access to and don't, like, or don't want to play a game, but they want to experience it. All systems down. Defense lasers are off. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Let's go with the rocket roll. Teach these guys the meaning of pain. Okay, don't let the acids and the alkalines touch. Got it. Oh, come on. So my goal is before we leave this factory, if I can get leveled up enough. I don't know. Maybe it's later on. Like one of my favorite abilities for Robo is called Uzi Punch in this version. I think it's called just Rocket Punch in one of the DS redone version. Oh. Cure Beam. Chrono. I can get 4. I can't, but weird. Okay, that's a couple. So now they can't do their like little bomb attack anymore anyway. Rocket roll is real good. Big AoE damage. Good chunk of experience points. Luca levels up. The lasers are down, so now I can get over here. Down? I think this is where I need to go to exit later. Because I think this is locked off currently. Maybe I'm wrong. I got a plasma gun. Let's get that equipped immediately. Hell yeah. 26, 41, 45. Yeah. Chrono's too beefy, man. Door lock system Zabi. Operational. Enter password. X, A, B, Y? Oh my god, I remembered the password. X-A-B-Y, Zabi. Ah! I'm so goddamn clever. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. I really should go do the total rest of the stuff first. I feel like I was just weirdly speed running this. Because, yeah, like, you come out and... Let's go on the lift and we'll go up. Yeah, that is totally... I completely just, I think, speed ran this. Wait, did they just put me at the same place I came down from, but even though it was a different area? That was weird. Oh, it's like because I came down the... Oh, yeah, I came down the ladder. That's why. Okay, let's go over to the factory side. I could absolutely, apparently, just shotgun this, like, super fast and be done. So, here's noting that for the future. Rocket roll, baby. Yeah, see, I'm starting to get, like, these moments of, like, not paying super attention and just... Yeah, like, just kind of zoning out and just playing a video game. And I shouldn't do that. I'm still just absolutely kind of flabbergasted that I could totally skip the entirety of this place just by knowing the password from having played it when I was a kid. That's nuts. Because what you're supposed to do is to get onto the factory. And you're like, let's see. Here, I'm going to get on the conveyor belt. I'm going to run backwards on the conveyor belt. And you can kind of do that and, like... I made it. I'm a god. Oh, no. I touched the robot, so it's going to put me in the jail. Well, not jail. It's just going to have me go through, like, a boss gauntlet, or a fight gauntlet here. Oh, man. The plasma gun has a slow effect on them? Or a stop effect, maybe? That's awesome. And so now we just automatically run over. I press nothing. But you notice that red barrel sitting in the way. That's a thing I have to move later. That is not that's not an example of me talking super far out, like, hey, 10 hours from now we're gonna blah blah blah. Like, no, that's just... That is just straight up me, like, saying, like, hey, this is the thing that's obvious. Robo levels up. Awesome, 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 awesome. God, some good music. I'm just, like, bopping my head to it a bit here. Oh man, so many of you guys. It's almost like we're outnumbered. I'm so afraid. Okay, enough with the rockets, the lasers, please. You're killing me here, which is kind of your goal. But let's rocket and roll. And then you're gonna flame toss. Can you get more than one? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Flame toss there. Will that take them out? Perfect. Amazing. The best forever. Let's go normal cyclone. As soon as I can, I will use Robo to heal us back up. Oh, so now it's just going to auto put us down here, and we go through. Okay, there's a doorway here, which again, like I don't. If you didn't have Nintendo Power as a kid or something, like I don't know how you'd understand that was a doorway. I should have waited and done a fire whirl on these guys. Maybe that's enough. Okay, we're good. We're getting some good experience here. Let's see. Tech. Yeah, not enough on those. We'll hold it. That's some of that weird, like, JRPG math you learn to do. It's like, how much is really needed for this? X and A and B and B. And these guys are going to make weird patterns all around because they're like, walkies? Did somebody say walk? Walk, 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 walk? Like, just like overexcited dogs. 400 gold. 1 mid-ether. I could just stand here when they're not. Because they don't, like, seem to interact if I'm not, if I don't, like, tap on them or moving while I'm hitting them. But I should fight them because XP, and I already talked mad shit about other people, like, being like, I don't want to fight things, and then you ignore stuff, and then you end up, like, needing to fight them later. Let's go rocket and roll. It hits everything, it's so good. They're shooting, like, those cinnamon candies. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. Attack. Oh, never mind. Yeah, like, they're, like, red dots. Almost, they look like either Contra, like, projectiles from the original Contra on, like, NES. AKA or arcade sort of thing, or yeah. A, B, and B, and B. Or what I remember from the crane stuff. At least I think that's what it said. I am completely... Man, the streamer brain is a real thing, isn't it now? Okay. A and B. Okay, nope, never mind. B. So it's going to go over and it's going to grab the barrel and it's going to move it out of my way so I can wander around. As one of the neat things, I'm very appreciative of the fact that as I get a little bit more brain fogged and don't talk as much while streaming here, that at the very least the music is a bop, and that will kind of tide over. People just be like, yeah, no, it's nice that he doesn't talk over it. Okay, so what was the letters? Was it AY? Nope. XY. Nope. Y, A. Nope. God damn it, I'm gonna have to go back. You guys look different than the other ones did. The original ones had a... Do they have a blue eye or do they have a red eye? Okay. Well, these guys have got blue. So, what is it? I'm so feel... XA. Okay. I thought I did XA. Okay, well, we're going to do XA again, I guess. I was pretty sure I did that, but apparently I did not. I guess I owe a posthumous, or not posthumous, he's not dead. But I feel like I owe a retroactive apology to Aaron Hansen of the Game Grumps, because so many times he has done the, like, click through a menu and not, like, digested actually, and not, like, taken in and, like, internalized what the actual, like, information was being given to him. And everybody's like, God, how could you do that? It's just a video game, man. Like, it's not that hard to talk and video game at the same time. And apparently it really is. Okay, so now I can get through here. It allows me to get up in here. I have a... Did I just get another bolt sword? Yeah. The game really is just like, hey, you should have this. And now here's where it gives me the code. Defense lock code ZABY. Translation Z-A-B-Y. That's Z-A-B... or X-A-B-Y. My bad. So yeah, like, you could totally bypass all of this section just by knowing the password is that. And it's funny because... Hey? That's weird. I don't remember what is up in here. Ah, mid-ether. Okay, so apparently just a mid-ether hidden up in this chamber. Well, I'm giving you the full experience. But man, that is super funny to me that I completely... You guys aren't even... What? That was weird. You guys were just like, hey, we know you're going to attack us from the wall. We didn't even allow them to, like, get off the wall to attack. That's neat. That feels weird. Like, that kind of feels like a bug, but I'm assuming it's not. Down, please. So, the entire reason I didn't do that is because... Okay, down again, please. Well, I mean, you can assume what's going to happen, right? Like, you know that, like, you don't just flip the power switch and then walk out the front door. Like, things have to go awry, right? That's how stuff works. That's the video game. That's how... Yeah, that's how things go. I should top all of us off. And then I'll just ether. Only restores 10, but I don't have a ton of MP yet. Oh, well, okay. Well, we're gonna... Full... Wow, that's fine. Okay, and then she's fine. Okay. Some good animation on a robo coming up here. What? Oh no! Run to the other side. Oh no! Emergency. Security system has gone haywire. Must escape immediately. Oh, this is so dope. Long hallway with, like, massive blast doors. Robo's holding it open for us, you guys! Go! Hurry, now! He goes spinning out, and then opens his core in order to, like, vent. That's so dope. It's so good! I love this game so much. And so now, if we try to use the lift is like, no, emergency elevators are disabled. You know, like real life. Don't use the elevators, use the stairs. But now we're in this section. And now you get to meet Robo's siblings. These are my friends. R64Y, R-67Y, and R-69Y. Good to see you. I don't know why I'm giving him like a C-3PO kind of thing, but... What are you doing? You are defective. You have been tainted. Pardon? I wish I had a robo filter. I'm malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect. I'm a defect. Hey now, every defect gets respect. Have you forgotten our mission? All intruders must be eliminated. That was my purpose? You shame us. You must be destroyed. Blood in, blood out. Jump him, boys. What are you doing? Get his ass. Get his ass. Ha ha ha. No one leaves the gang. Please stop. Please. No. Take your lumps. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. Put your ass in the trash compactor with the garbage. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Robo! Now to take care of the intruders. No! Let's take care of you! Come on, Luca, let's get this going. There we go, Fire Whirl. I don't remember how much each of these is going to take to actually take down. This could be a little bit rough. Oh, that's not who I wanted to attack. I wanted all three, damn it. Dang it! They're pretty easy to take care of, though. We'll be good. We'll be good. Especially now that we don't have, like, the possibility of 6 of them running over to frickin' beef us in the face. Final Fantasy VII gets a lot of, like, hype for its boss music, but this one is very similar to Those Who Fight Further, which is the name of the Final Fantasy VII boss theme. At least, just in my general memory. I might be completely wrong. Ah, no! Man, they really are schoolyard bullies. Hey, how about... No, don't do that, because that's getting really painful for Luca, and that's not good. Oh my god, you guys. Well, if I hadn't missed with the previous thing... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, just truck Chrono in the face, please. No! Come on, please don't do this to me. Oh, that's close. That's real bad. Come on. No! Okay, I might be fucked. I might be fucked. I'm fucked. Nope. Well. Wheel. Oh my god, there's so many turns in between hours. Okay, so normal Cyclone, is that going to be enough? Okay, so that's enough. So then it's just a single attack onto this guy then. Now it's a 1v1, motherfucker. for my buddy Chrono, or Robo. Oh man, does Luca not get any of that though? Robo! They trashed him. He's in bad shape. I'm not sure if I can fix him. Let's get him back to Protodome for now. And then they actually have like a little cinematic bit where you're actually like dragging poor Robo's lifeless body back to the Protodome so Luca can try and fix him. Can you repair me? Shh, don't talk. You are trying to save our world. I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what are you going to do when you're repaired? What am I going to do? Yeah, I mean, what plans do you have for the future? Luca, no one has ever asked me that before. Good morning. Robo, you're all right. Okay, you're incredible. I hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have made up my mind. I want to go with you. Pardon? There's nothing left for me here. Together, maybe we can give this planet of ours a chance. Let's go. The gate's up ahead. Hang on to your shorts. Now we're all doing it. Even Robo, who's never done it, never seen it before, is just like, oh yeah, we instantly have to do like a Sailor Moon sort of like presentation thing. Where are we? The game doesn't quite know how to do with Robo because it doesn't like having 4 players in your party. Ah, more guests. What do you mean, guest? And where are we? Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Now, where are you from? We're from Guardia Kingdom circa 1000 AD. I come from the year 2300 AD. When 4 or more beings step into a time warp, the conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of least resistance, here. Disturbances in the space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping up in here. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here? Stay here? Alone? It is pretty bleak here. But not to worry, all time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3, for reasons that we have just discussed, and not technical limitations on the game itself. So, one of us must stay. Who will it be, Chrono? Well, it's not going to be the badass robot. I'll tell you that much. Shit, dude. It's hard. It's a tough choice. I'm probably going to end up trying to swap out as much as possible, but, like, when you got ballers like Chrono and Robo, like, you really just need, like, you don't really need the Luca around. I'm sorry. Don't go get any ideas, mister. So, there you have it. Don't forget, press the Y button to switch party members. What does that mean? I don't know. Ask somebody else. It's just a thing I'm telling you, the person playing this video game. How do I get back to our time? You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook up to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come back here. To use a gate from here, step into the light and press the A button. But beware, the gate which leads from that bucket. The bucket, I believe he means this one with the book on it? That doesn't seem like a bucket to me. HP MP restored. We are now at the end of time. And Luke just kind of... Yeah, your party members that aren't in your party will just stand around. Okay. I'm going to walk over here, and he's going to say, "Now, wait a minute. Hey." Yeah, what? "Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside that room behind me. It's where I keep all the good porn from all across time." Okay, let's take a look in the room. Oh, hey there, Specchio. "What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the Master of War, and I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? You look kind of weak." "I see. Well, let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. You are strong of will. That's why the old one let you in. Let you through. Words. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. Got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards." Why were only wizards allowed to use it? And what defines a wizard? Could not just a normal person become a wizard and therefore be allowed to use their power? I don't understand that delineation there. "But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types, and only 4 types. Lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning." Oh, random translation note. In the original Japanese, it's referred to as light magic, aka, so lightning is... I think it's like sky magic or something is the actual literal definitive direct translation. And as such, like, sky magic encompasses, like, lightning and light and other things like that. And therefore, some of the terms they use in the game can be a little bit funky as far as, like, my friend Meta just randomly ran into that with the Magus fight, where she took forever with it because she didn't know when he was shifting to light magic that she should be hitting him with lightning. "Well, what the ponytail is water. I went Brooklyn again. That's the biggest toy I've ever seen. Hey, you're not alive, are you? You've got great strength, however. Since I can't measure your inner character, I can't give any magic to you. But your laser weapons will suffice. They can inflict shadow-type damage. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers. Think magic, and starting from the door, walk clockwise around the room, the walls of my room 3 times. Don't lose track now. Starting from the door, 3 times clockwise. And you have to be careful, because if you accidentally press over into the door frame, you will exit the room. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Very good. Ipso facto minimo magico. Chrono learns to use magic. Mario learns to use magic. Robo can't use magic. I fucking love that. It's so good. Robo can't use magic. Yeah, sure. Let's try it out, bud. So Specchio, he scales depending on your level and where you are in the game. And if you have not maxed out at certain points, you will be way too weak to actually fight him. Whew, even then, he's still being a real jackass. Like, his first thing he cast was, like, very, very harsh. Let's go laser spin. Ooh, that... Yeah, it's gonna kill Chrono right there. Ah! I don't have any revives on me. Oh, wow! Absolute just dumpstering me there. What? Okay, that's some horse shit. This is not going to go well for me. Luckily, this will not be a game over if he beats me. But, yikes. Well, glad I cured Robo. But... absolute dumpstering. Hee I win. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. What are we at for HP now? Oh, we're back at max. So that just doesn't count. Jesus Christ, just... Hey. Well, people who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now, I know you're itching to ripping back and forth through time, but first, you need to return to your era. You must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change what must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. What do you mean Lavos? Like, what do you... Don't you need my brain power? Yes, I want to swap you out for... So you do need me. We're gonna go do Specchio with you. Quick. One with the goofy glasses is fire. Ipso facto minimo magico. So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out? Yes, we're all going to try to wipe the floor with you a bit. Ugh. Let's see if I can I heal exactly what he takes off? No, I can't. It's very similar to her flame toss. I'm just going to keep healing whoever he damages. We're going to hope that we can just outdo him. Oh. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, we have like 2 turns left before he just destroys us again. Well, there's Chrono gone. So maybe we got 2 turns with Luca, I guess. Maybe. Hey, I beat him. Grr, that was most embarrassing. Don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you. Specchio special refresher set. Got 1 magic tab and 5 ethers. I am the master of war. Whew, sometimes I scare myself. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. So, yeah. We're gonna... I am going to immediately organize the magic tab on Marl. May I be of assistance? Yes. I'm ready, Chrono. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. we have to go back to my time because it's very important. We have to change things. Oh, yeah, that's actually what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna organize, save again. Okay, so we can get to Medina Village, Mystic Mountain, 65 million BC. Nope. That comes later. Huh? Holy crap! You guys just came out of our cupboard. Did you just come out of our closet? Get out of here! Who do you think you are, coming and going out of a closet at all hours? Scram! Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the Mystics, who lost a war to human beings. Most Mystics hold a grudge against humans, so be careful. You can use magic? Magic using humans supposedly perished long ago. I got a typewriter, everything. I think I could eat this cake here if I just tried to, but I'm not going to because I don't remember. I think they're gonna... Hey, wait a minute. There's an odd man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You might enjoy a chat with him. Thanks. Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans. Humans fought the Mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me. Okay, same things again, just making sure. Yep. Thank you very much for your hospitality. Nothing here to sell to humans. Plead with them. You know-it-all humans. Teach them a lesson, boss. So why is this guy a mystic if we fought one of them with the in the castle, in like the... These guys aren't supposed to... Yeah, that guy's supposed to be a human. He's just big and beefy. But apparently he's not. Okay. He's immune to ice damage. He's immune to all magic damage, it seems. Okay, the shopkeeper is done for. So now it's just attacking this dude. Hey, we got Aura Beam. They got the boss. Beasts! Alright, I'll sell something to you. Look at the inflated prices on this stuff. Whew. Ha! You think I'm gonna cut my prices for a human? Can I sell... So I've got this other junk. I don't think he gives me a better deal. Or a worse deal, I should say, on selling the stuff. But I'm gonna hold off, just in case. Just in case he is, like, trying to cheat me. Again, even more so. So there's the market there. The Medina Inn. No room here for humans. Aw, pipe down, okay? Get him! I kind of wish I should have just talked with these guys first, but at the same time... Rock and roll! Eek! Help! 200 gold per mite. Yeah, 200 is a bit much there, bud. I mean, I can afford it, but I don't trust you. Okay, so it is kind of in bad taste to just randomly go into, like, a town of people that don't like your type of people and then just wreck up the place because you can. Ozzy the Eighth used his ancestors' fame to boss us around. This work is brutal. I'm Ozzy the Eighth, Medina Village's leader, and my ancestors served the Great Magus. Oh, Great Magus, why didn't you simply exterminate the human race 400 years ago? Beast lives in the cave to the mountain, in a cave on the mountain to the west. Ugh. Only magic attacks can harm it. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult to sneak by. Well, I better get back to work and tidy up before Oz the Eighth finds me. I still managed to lead a rather civilized life in a very similar town. Oh, remember, what's that weird chanting? Remember how I mentioned the Magus statue would show up a couple different places? Well, apparently it moved from the cathedral. Hut, Sir Magus. Hut, Sir Magus. Sir Magus. 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the mystics and waged war against the humans. When Lavos is awakened, all human are doomed. Mahaha. As soon as Magus' creation, the mighty Lavos awakens from his long sleep, the human race is doomed. Brought forth the all-powerful Lavos. Before Lavos awakened, all humans are doomed. Yep, so they're all talking about Lavos. So, basically, Magus created Lavos. The thing that destroys the world is the creation of the leader of the army from 400 years ago. Ah, hello. Can I interest you in a weapon? Yes, I'd like to buy one. Red katana, the robin bow, plasma gun. She already has. He already has the hammer arm. I could use one more Titan vest for... And the katana... Do you have any revives? You don't. I'm going to need so many more revives. Ah! I didn't mean to cut you off there, bud, but... I did. Ooh, that increased my magic. Interesting. Also, it's more... 3 more attack and increase my magic by a couple. Weapons. If they weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. What a sad state of affairs. I mean, yes, weapons are used in warfare, and warfare is not good, but at the same time, we still need things like axes for making and knives for general use. Like, weapons, there are weapons that are specifically meant only to destroy, and that do not serve an additional purpose beyond that. But, like, the basic ones can be reasoned. Like, it is very hard to commit a mass murder with a sword. Like, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of, like, specific follow-through. It is not an easy task to do. It would take you a long time. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted, because I want to sell him stuff. Yeah, so it doesn't look like he was... That doesn't look like the shopkeep in the village was trying to cheat me on this stuff. That said, it was still good to check. Okay, oh, this is the sword that Frog originally had when he joined us. Karate Gi, bronze mail, maiden suit, iron suit, hide cap, Bronze helm, bronze helm. Okay, so I still have one Titan vest that's not equipped. It don't get me wrong, like, little kid me definitely ate that up as far as, like, yeah, there would be no evil, or if there were no evil, we wouldn't have weapons. But, like, that's a incredibly oversimplified way of looking at it, I guess, is kind of how I feel now. Even then, the thing I said a minute ago about, like, the whole, like, hey, it's very difficult to commit a mass murder spree with a sword, or it takes, like, a lot of effort in that. A lot of people would be like, hey, you're specifically targeting a thing by not mentioning it directly, and that makes us angry and offends us. Death to the Mystic's enemies! So yeah, Chrono's sword is red now, because he's got the red sword. Oh! These guys haven't changed a lot in 400 years. We are going to try to get through this area. Once we get back to truce, I will call it a night, I think. Because that should be in keeping with about the same log-off time as I've been doing for these streams. Got an ether. You got an ether. What an interesting way to start the fight. Attack? Ooh, nope, need magic for that one. Just hit it with lightning. Now we're just kind of testing out to see if these guys are weak to, like, spells, or if I can just hit them with weapons and it'll be fine. So they get one-shotted by that, but what about this? Okay, so they are weak to spells. But I could still kind of take them out if I get a crit or a couple hits will do it. Octoblush! Because it's a pinkish octopus, you see. Okay. There's a bunch of areas in here that are like you can walk where you don't think you should be able to walk. Temperites. Oh no! Oh no! These guys need to get magicked. But again, Robo doesn't have magic. His is like quasi-magic. Shadow magic or whatever, but... Man, that, like, plunging their horn into the ground is vaguely suggestive, don't you think? Well, Robo, you're gonna be healing while Marl is casting right now, because your spells are, your attacks are doing crap, man. I really should just drop you back off and grab Luca, which you can do at any time. Have Marl be the healer with her aura. He's only down by 30. She's down by 80. We'll use that on her once. But yeah, we'll go all spells here. Just to... all spells on deck. Mid-ether. Okay, not leaving the room until I get the rest of the stuff out of here. Okay, I can't fire whirl anything. Well, in that case, we might as well just... Spell each. Yeah, I think this combo's gonna work much better. Sorry, Robo. You gotta stay in the future. Or end of time for now. Learned a new dual tech. What was that one? Yeah, so you can see, like, single tech, dual tech, and triple techs. Dual tech. Oh, so now they know antipode. So now they can use the fire ice dual tech. What do we got down here? Another door. Oh, now they're roly-polies. Before they were rollies, and then they were polies, and now they're roly-polies. Okay. Fire whirl. Yeah, that one, I guess. You... Gonna ice that one. Would it be to just attack you? Can I save a little bit of magic and just bash your brains out? Not looking great for that. That did it. Oh, I should have... Give me 1 second here, because I just realized... Oh. And I can't... Oh, man. I should have kept some stuff. Because I can't change out Robo's Titan armor to give to Luca yet. Because we don't have anything for them to swap between in the interim. Ah! Okay, so I think this maybe accidentally went ahead where I didn't want to go. But I could be wrong. We'll see this through a little bit, and we'll see if... Okay. Slash can get... Yeah, okay, Slash can get 2 of them there. No. Fire that one. I believe that makes him silenced. But you're gonna do that. You're gonna do this. And the fight's gonna be over. Okay, well, was there nothing down below? Oh, no, that's the boss room. I am... I feel like that's the boss room. No, that's not, because there's a Jin right there. I'm gonna see if... Oh, nope, don't steal MP. That's bad. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Don't tase me. Let's see what Antipode does. I don't remember how many people that hits. Okay, so this will hit 2 of them. I think Chrono might have just been... No, Chrono wasn't silenced. Whew, man, that's tough. So Chrono's apparently my ability to hit is diminished currently. He's got like darkness or whatever you want to call it. Oh, here is another chest. It's actually the one that I always forget about. Reasonably certain. This one, we go up here. Okay, this allows us to heal, and I'll double back and we'll go check for... Village of Magic. We'll go double back and check for more loot down in that cave, or in that door down there. Man, I never remember that that chest in here. I'm gonna have to mess around in my, maybe in some of my off time. Who knows? I'm gonna have to come back and like play my New Game Plus playthrough. Because one of the things that I saw in Dan Floyd Playframe's playthrough was something I wasn't sure about from my original playthrough, or the many times that I've played it in general, which is those locked chests. So those exist in the past as well as the future. In the past, I mean 600 AD, and they also exist in 1000 AD. And I was kind of wondering, because like, if you open the one in 1000 AD, it's like more powerful of an item, but you can still go back and open up the one in 600 AD and get the previous item too. I was pretty sure. So I'm not sure. I'm not 1000% certain on that. I'm gonna have to mess with that and see. And who knows? Maybe I'll just wait and do it on stream here. Man, the early spells do not cost very much. They only cost 2 apiece. That's ridiculously cheap at MP. When you start getting to the end game, like the final spells for everybody, they're like 20. Unless you have the item that makes your spells cost half as much. Then they're 10. Got a magic scarf. I got the magic scarf. I know if I get hit once, I get hit twice. Magic +2. Immediately hand that off to... Marl. Because I want her heals to be the best they can be. Okay, so that's everything in this cave. It's always weird to me how, like, sometimes, like, you might have noticed in the prison, when we beat those guys with the shields, they came back when we went to one of the other sections that came through. But then other times you'll go through and nothing respawns. And so it's very, like, well, what is the determining factor on whether that respawns or not? Ah, itchy nose. Oh. Okay, it didn't ding, so the shelter wouldn't work. Do I need to... What am I down? He's down 6 MP. She's down 4. She's down 4. They're both full health. He's needs that little bit. He's full health now. Okay. That little amount of MP shouldn't be a big deal. But now we're going to fight. Death to the Mystic's enemies! It's the Hakron! Not related to the Yakra. Or the Crawley. or any other very freaking Akira Toriyama looking monsters. Like, this entire game has a real Dragon Ball GT vibe going with its baddies. Oh, I should hit him with Antipode. So 128 from Lightning. Probably around the same for Ice and Fire. 153 from that. Okay, we'll do one more. Ooh. He does kind of truck a bit. We're going to do an Aura Whirl after this. I missed what he said. He said something about guarding or something. I'm guessing by his poise. Let's hit him with the Antipode. Water Wave! Let's Aura Whirl again, like we did last summer, baby. That's pretty good. Brief counterattack break. Okay, so he's no longer counterattacking. Oh, or maybe he is. Yes, indeed. Why is that called yes? Oh, geez. I don't have any... I do have a revive. Okay. I feel like we really lost the revive there briefly. No, not you. Come on. Antipode. I'm gonna hit it with lightning as well. It's just too powerful, man. It's too good. We'll hit him with, after Chrono's done, we'll do an Aura Whirl. Yeah, he's doing his counterattack stuff, and that's hurtful. Oh, don't kill her, don't kill her. God damn it. It's still good that we did this. Okay, Chrono is gonna... Aura Whirl. Double Aura Whirl. And we're just going to wait. Brief counterattack break. Come on. Die already. Is he still in counterattack break? I think he is. He hasn't said anything new. Yep, and we beat him. So even though we spoke to folks in the village, and they already said Magus brought forth Lavos, now we get that information from him, and they actually listen to it. If only the great Magus who brought forth Lavos 400 years ago had destroyed the human race, the world would have belonged to us mystics. Super Nintendo like ass death sequence. So good. The Middle Ages and Middle Ages. Yeah. In the Middle Ages, Magus created Lavos, the destroyer of this planet's future. If we go to the Middle Ages and take out Magus, can we change history? We could use the gate at the fairgrounds. We could, but I'm going to use a different gate first. Jump in. Remember at the beginning when we talked to the person in the ferry, and they were like, a whirlpool sometimes appears. This is that whirlpool. And you totally can jump back in it to go back over there. Oh, let's go talk to... Well, first of all, let's swap the party. I've already introduced Marl to my mom. Let's now introduce everybody else. Also, we're going to stop at the inn quick. Because 10 gold a night is just too good. It's too cheap. It's like giving it away. You can see there, Luca even had her hat off when she was in bed. And she's got very purple hair. Okay, let's go introduce some folks to my mom. Hey, kitty. Chrono! Chrono, you had me so worried. I heard you were to be executed, dear. Stop scaring me like that. Yeah, it's my... You're right, Mom. It's my fault that they tried to kill me for saving the princess. Totally fair. It's totally my bad. Let's open these up. Oh, I forgot about that. See, I tried to go back to bed at the beginning of the game, and it wouldn't let me. Okay, hey, kitty. Hi. Luca, we hardly see you these days. I've been kind of busy. Don't let life pass you by, dear. And say hi to your parents. And? Goodness, Luca, is this one of your inventions? Greetings. I am Robo. Chrono is my friend. My, how polite. Strange looking, but well behaved. Chrono, you could learn a thing or two. I'm well behaved. Ish. Kind of. Let's go talk to... Hey, Fritz. Come on in. Chrono, I owe you one. You saved my skin back there. Man, I was up the creek. I went off on a buying trip and ended up getting jailed with a bunch of thieves. The officials planned to execute me without a trial. What has gotten into them? We're forever in your debt. Thank you. Hope my dad never hears about this. Got 10 mid-ethers. Huh? Hey! Dad! Dad! Working hard? But of course, right? Yes. Well, all right. Chrono, I'm in your debt. Now, Chrono, down to business. Please, buy whatever you like. Did I buy a Robin bow, not equip it, and sell it? I feel like that happened. Because I feel like I bought her a Robin bow at Melchior's place. No, not maybe Melchior's place? Yeah, something like that. And then I sold all of my extra weapons, and I think I might have just accidentally sold it for a pittance. So I think I just might have just money laundered myself for no reason whatsoever. Either way, even though she's not in the party right now, we're going to do that. We're also going to buy, let's see, tonics, mid-tonics. Give me 5 more mid-tonics. Restore status, we got a few of those. We got good shelters. No revives. I need revives. Like, I think I've died more times. It has been forever since I didn't play a New Game Plus. But, man, I have died a lot more than I previously remembered. Oh. Do you have Titan Vests? You do! Okay, we're just going to flat out buy an extra one. We're not playing that game. No, not here. That's the wrong thing. fumble my way through all this. Thanks. So, we're supposed to go to the fair up there to get the portal, because that'll bring us to the end of time now. Pardon me, Roly. Poly. Whatever. Oh, there's a bellbird. Oh no, he's gonna summon bugs. Oh, and he sticks around this time, notice. Before the bird left. But because we're over-leveled for this now, he's gonna stick around and, like, help them fight. Learn Fire Punch. Yeah, so some of the stuff you flat out, like the dual text and the triple text, you will need to be together, or you have them together, even if they have enough tech points stored up, and like for the grand scheme of things, like to have for them to have learned it, they will not learn it until they are together. I don't know why I keep giving like pro tips on a game from 19. Is this 91 or 94? When did Chrono Trigger come out? Okay, Google. When did Chrono Trigger come out on the Super Nintendo? March 11th, 1995. Okay, Google, shut up. So now we go back to the gate where we came through here. Because it'll take us to the end of time again now. But this one doesn't normally get added to your roster of ones until you actually go through it. And that does also open up 2300 AD, the Bangor Dome. Because the other one that we came through is from 2300 AD, but it's the Protodome. So now we can do that without having, we don't have to go through any of the race or any of the stuff, and we can now get through the area. Isn't that neat? Not a real reason to do this. I just wanted to get that opened up before when I could. I don't remember when, but there's a certain point where, now that I've escaped, they're, like, weirdly okay with me existing? Like, if I go to the castle, they're like, ah, you, kind of thing, but they're not, like, trying to throw me in jail anymore, or have me killed. Which is weird, but, you know, stuff. I'm also kind of avoiding enemies here, because they're not going to give me a ton of XP. I do love the town music. Let's... I should call it there. I got 15 minutes before I feel like it needs to be cut off. We'll go to the past. I don't really think there's anything here that needs to be. Pose as a team, because shit just got real. And now we have this one, which also opens up 600 AD. Booyah. I have more portals opened up immediately than you normally do. Even then, 2 of them are totally optional. They're just, like, there to have them. And again, before, like, these birds, like, dropped the little imps off, and now they don't. It's just a way of, like, anytime they make you backtrack, they tend to change up enemies slightly in a way to kind of, like, give you something at least a little bit different, even if they're not super more difficult than what you faced at the time. Like, I don't remember what happened with these guys. If they were kicking the roly, and then they like kicked it out of the way, and then they fought you, or if they attacked you with it. But I think now one of them will jump on it and then fight you. We'll see. Yeah, so he's on it now. And that might have been that way since, like, when we walked through here, bringing Marl back to the present and such. I don't quite remember. I think I mentioned on a previous stream, I have a terrible fucking memory. Which is funny, because I know for a fact I did say that on a stream. We're going to call it here. The next stop is definitely the castle. But then it's down to the Xenon Bridge, because remember the Xenon Bridge was out? Now it's not out. But the guards there won't, like, they're fighting on this bridge. Like, it has been rebuilt and they're already fighting again on it because stuff. But they won't let me through until I go do stuff at the castle. So we are gonna do a quick save. The hero appears. See, it's already changed again. And that's gonna do it for stream. Thank you for watching. You all have a wonderful night.